Okay, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. I'm Dan. This is Leo right here. There goes his tail. Yes. And I'm here with a brand new game that, for me, but it's brand new really. It just came out this fall. It was fall of 2023, so here we are. Came out maybe a week ago or two. Jusant. We'll see if I ever pronounce it correctly. Yeah, I just randomly came across somebody doing like an early access playthrough of it. And I was like, all right, let me see what this is. It looks kind of, I don't know. It looks like another like Unity engine type game. And while I just uploaded, and it'll be going live and later, Firewatch, the developer commentary, because I had already played it all the way through, but I wanted to get the commentary put onto my channel. And that looks like it was Unity. I don't know if it actually was or not, but I prefer more realistic graphics. But that's a personal preference. I'm not saying games are inherently worse or better if they are or aren't on Unity or Unreal or whatever. Or, you know. My gosh. Let's try this again. Hey, this is Dan, First Person Looter, and I am playing Jusant on the Xbox Series S. I would say that this is my very first time playing this game, but something happened with my cat on my desk, and I didn't realize it stopped recording. I continued on with my intro. I started the game. I played the whole first chapter, and when I went to go stop the recording, there was nothing to stop. So unfortunately, I can't give a first reaction video for the chapter 1. But yeah, I'm gonna play it again. Chapter 1. I had trouble in one spot. Hopefully, I'll be able to do that better this time. But I would have edited it down if it was too long anyway. But some of my like whoa moments, you know, they're gone now. So alright, save the collectibles. Yeah, so when I first saw this, I said, oh, that's interesting, but I thought we're climbing mountains. What receding tides? And then I thought, oh my gosh, maybe the things we are climbing are from the bottom of the ocean? And then to my surprise and delight, seeing this opening and seeing all the ships on the ground. First I saw that thing way in the distance. I said, oh, is that like an oil rig thing or something? But then I looked closer and I saw, yeah, all of these things. It's a beautiful intro. There isn't much talking in this game. Any at all. I love the heat waves that are in front of him. That effect that you see when you're looking at flat ground and it looks like the ground, there's a puddle on the road. Oh, now I'm seeing all the different climbing bars and stuff. Okay, well that's cool to see that. Now I know what's going on with his backpack. I didn't know that originally. Or her. Sort of sounds like a female voice, but I guess in this day and age, it could be anything. The music I thought sounded sort of like, there's like a wobbliness to the music, which almost sounds like it's music being played off of a cassette that's a little worn out. I don't know why I'm climbing this. I don't know why I'm here. Maybe it's meant to be a secret until later on. Wonder how long it takes to complete this game. I wonder what that little circle dot hole thing is on the T. That does kind of look like the climbing things that you use, so maybe that's what that is. I mean, it's a circle. I mean, there's a lot of circles. Oh yeah, the Quabbies, that's right. What does the poor ocean life have to do now? How do they survive? He's like, oh crap. the first thing I noticed was this thing right here. I was like, wait a minute, what is that? That looks like a human built thing. And then our character notices it. And then I see all the all the coral and whatever on the rocks. So this must have been pretty darn deep in the ocean. It's like the opposite of Waterworld. Oh, you saw a little thing move in the backpack. You heard a little... Okay, I didn't notice that in my first play. Oh, and this is the thing we're going to. Oh my god, okay, now it's all coming together. That's why it ended the first chapter. That's where the first chapter ends, on that thing. Okay, that's all coming together now. Alright, so I looked around here. I didn't see anything that I could collect, but... Well, let's look at the... Since you say I save all of my... What? I thought you said I saved the... Oh, okay. There were several letters that I missed. I thought I looked around here. I don't see any, like... There's no button prompts, other than this guy right here. To climb, but I don't see any other button prompts. Can I go back down? Yeah, let's go back down. I didn't try this. Why didn't I do that? I usually do that. It's usually the first thing I do is go backwards to see what's down here. Can't believe I didn't do it this time. I wonder if at the end of the game you have to jump over this. You have to come back down. Okay, well I don't see anything. Alright. I thought this was a Unity game based off of the art design, but it's Unreal, so that's cool. Alright, let's get climbing. It wasn't green like I did it correctly. What is this? Thought my cat was coming back into the... Missed of A. You don't always have to hit A at the end. Because I climbed up to a point and I just... Okay, you're making me hit A. There was a time, something I did, where I did not have to hit A. I just pulled myself up. I wonder if there's notes like in those things. I gotta figure out a way to get to that. Maybe it's like New Game Plus notes. You can only get them in New Game Plus. But yeah, so I saw someone playing this, like an advanced playthrough of it before the game was released. And I saw him play about a few minutes of it. I'll let you know where it was when I stopped the video. I was like, this game looks good enough. I'm sold. I don't want to know anymore. I don't want any spoilers. I look for notes again. Did I miss notes? How did I miss these notes? And here, when I was doing this for the first time, I tried to... Okay, there was no A prompt there, but I actually did have to hit A. And that confused me. Love it. The stamina meter for climbing I saw in, oh shit. Well, I didn't do that the first time. I guess I'm going too fast. What the fuck? Maybe I will have problems with this on my second playthrough. Why do you keep leaning over like that? Just... There we go. There we go. This is not where I had problems on my first playthrough. I did this just fine. But the situation that's happening right now with my stamina is... what I was dealing with before. Lovely. It feels like the length of the rope is going to run out. It makes me nervous. And it looked like shortcuts opened up. Once you climb a certain thing, you'll be able to get up to like something up there. And there's like a hook up there for me to attach my rope, but the hook needs to be folded outward so I can get to it. And once I've climbed my way up there manually to unfold it, then I can just fast climb, not fast travel, but fast climb. Looks like you, so you can kind of climb, but it's broken. I don't know if you're supposed to be able to figure out a way to do that, but when I first came here, I was like, which way do I go? Which is the... I want to, like, look for the secrets, so I don't want to go too far in the correct direction first if there's other things to explore. I tried to jump onto that banister. It didn't work, actually, but maybe I'll try again. Oh, there we go. I wasn't able to do that before. But no notes or anything that I see. This is where I got the first note. Okay. I read all of it, but I don't want to read it all again. I know there's people saying, oh, business is not as good. Oh, there's people that are marching around here. That is the first one, I guess, because it's showing up as the first one. I had this one. I think I had this one, but then there was like 2 missing. And then I had that one. So I think that truly is the first one. Could there be a second one really close? I don't know. The rope can be attached to most surfaces. Yep. Alright, so there's this. Oh, too far. Oh my god. I don't even know how it's detaching. It's just, it seems too far away. Okay, so now that I'm here, so now here's this thing. So now I'm actually going to try it. X. I'm going to try it this time. Because like later on in this chapter, it said, it said aim and press X. Yes, and I was worried to actually try it because like, well, what if it doesn't work? But there, it does work. Uh-oh. I'm already stuck. That would be interesting if like even fast travel has got some like obstacles. There's like a conch to listen to. I don't really understand what this is because it plays like a little cutscene sort of thing. But there's not really any information that I can glean out of it, but maybe it's kind of clues to something. Oh, it's like the sounds memory. Oh, people were jumping off. Oh, diving into the water there, I guess. And people were working. I got it. When I first heard this, I thought it was me. I thought that I picked something up and I was making an upgrade. I think maybe I was using the shell to upgrade something. And we start all over again. I think that's very beautiful. That's very cool. Especially now that I understand it. Okay, we have 2 in a row. I promise you I took my time before. This is another thing I think I'll be able to... There's another... fasty, zoomy uppy thing. I promise I took my time on a lot of this. Okay, this is my first main issue. I wasn't sure what I was supposed to do. I thought I was supposed to go all the way down. Because there's like some stuff down here, and that's where the bridge thing is. Yeah, right over there. I thought I was supposed to go over to that little diving board. I was trying for a long time. And then eventually I saw this. Oh, it even says swing. I didn't actually see the word swing. I did not see the word swing before. That was not showing up before. That was not showing up. Because I wasn't sure where to go. I saw these hooks in the wall here. But the rocks themselves didn't look like they were climbable. And the word swing was not there. If it was there and I truly didn't see it, I mean, I guess I've missed some pretty obvious things playing games, so I don't know what's going on with my eyesight. Or not my eyesight, but my just ability to notice something. Alright, so here's the shortcut. How do I make the X show up? A Y? Okay. There we go. Got that shortcut. The other letters I missed. Now I'm sorry. Now I think I might know where they actually are. I think maybe they were in the cave. Maybe I was supposed to keep going in the cave. I don't know. There's something here. It said, "Hey, use a carabiner now." Right here? Yeah, hold to place a piton. And I'm like, no. And I just did that. Nobody tells me when to use a piton. Oh, God. I'm getting too confident. Oh, maybe the letter's down here. What is this? Go down. Okay. I didn't go in here. Oh. It wasn't until I started my shift to prepare for the crossing that I realized it's my last crossing to supply for more. Blah, blah, blah. After that, folks will have to make do with what they have. What I wouldn't give for the things to go back to the way they were. Seeing smiles on people's faces, the little uns climbing. The little uns climbing the cliffs and diving into the waves. I was having a problem reading these letters in my first attempt at this because I was so nervous from all the climbing that when it came time to read, my brain just wasn't there. Now I don't have an excuse. And as water fishers are learning to fish again, all the things the old folks tell us about, sleep after sleep. But enough of this yearning for old times. I got a desert to cross, and a caravan to prepare. It's not going to prepare itself. If only. Why not see? Is that third in a row? Oh yeah, that's the one I missed. I had missed that one. I told you that. I told you there was 2 and then there was a gap. Interesting. Good to know. Now, why would I need to... I don't need a carabiner thing attached to the very bottom. If I fall that far, I'm already doomed. I guess it just has to be consistent. Or maybe there's something else I can do with that later on. Yeah, this scared me. Oh god. Basically climbing upside down. Oh my god. I wonder if this game was made by someone who, before they designed games, they were into rock climbing. It's just like they're... released like the rock walls at like a gym. That was like their hobby. Okay, this time I will. This time I will. I think that took me a couple tries the first time. Just a couple. I think it took me literally 2, no more than 2. No. Oh, and so a little before this is where I stopped watching the guy's video. So, yeah, I didn't see any of this in the preview video. I didn't know what to do after this. But this is the part where I got majorly stuck. Kept running out of stamina, and I wasn't able to grab the... You got it. You what? You got it. I guess, yeah, I kind of came to the conclusion that every time you double jump, it has to cut away. Yeah, it has to cut away from your maximum amount of stamina that you can fill up, and it fills up that little white tip at the top of your stamina bar. Every time you jump, it fills up that stamina bar more. And as you're climbing, it fills up slowly, but it really fills up right away when you jump. So let's rest. And look how much more white it filled up. Okay. This is where I just kept failing. So put a pin. Nope. Put a pin somewhere. I'm trying. Oh, is it X? Oh, it's X. Okay. This is what I kept missing. Yep. Again. Hoping it wouldn't happen, but whatever. This is the area that I was really not looking forward to having to redo. thinking it's only possible to do this if you have more than the minimum amount. Of stamina bar. I really gotta like not make the mistake the first time I do it. It's gotta be right the very first time I climb up here from the very bottom of this net. Well, shit. I mean, that's a lot more green than it was before. So maybe that's what we need. So now maybe that gives me enough energy to jump. Maybe the jump is bigger. Fuck. I don't know if I need to jump a second time. Like, I mean, I am jumping a second time, like a third time. Like a second double jump. I don't know how I did it before. I did it the very first time I did it. The first time I climbed up it, I did it. But then I hit the wrong button getting up onto the ledge and I fell all the way back down again. And so I went to go do it a second time and then it just took forever. Do it more straight up. Then you show me that, like, sign, you show me that text. And I think what you're telling me, like, you're giving me a tip on how to jump up, but no, it's just more about your stamina's out. Here's how to rest. I'm trying to jump. I'm trying to do the double. Trying to save the double jump for the very last second, so I get the full help of it. But I've also tried it where I don't wait for the last second. I just do it right away, and that doesn't seem to work either. I'm trying to hit B to. Or X to put another... If I jump up here? X. Oh no, I can't put a pin a little bit higher. I was hoping I could do something like that. Great, her hands hurt. Come on. Oh my god, there we go. I don't know how. Jesus Christ. That might have taken me as much time as it did the first time. Oh, there's the thing I could have used. It's broken. And so I wasn't sure now if I should go to this first or go into here first. But then I realized, well, this only has a limited height, and there's like this rope thing that brings me back down, so I'm assuming it wants me to do this first, and then continue up here. But also, I kind of want to see if those, because I'm going to find a couple letters in that tower. They're going to be over here and here, so what is this one? I was wondering, like, should I have actually gone into here first? Because I didn't before. climb up this ladder, but I don't see how I can just... Oh, you don't even let me go down? Really? And there was stuff over here. So I started to go this way, but then I stopped at this light, so maybe I'll actually keep going. Maybe this is not the main way up the mountain. Oh! Oh, one of the cairns, right. I did one of them on the other... on the tower. Yeah, I assume these steps take you to the next portion of the mountain. Oh. I didn't get this yet. Lynn's gone to the heights to ask to extend the site. With the boss gone, the wind's gone out of our sails when it comes to digging. It's not such a bad thing. Lifting boxes, crates and barrels is my area of expertise, but shifting their old stones at the slightest pitch and roll, everyone's knees starts quaking. Anyway, I was just getting used to the idea of working with archaeologists, making myself useful again, and already the work's dried up. I doubt it'll start up again. I don't see how we can move forward. How about you? How are things in low tide? Is Dee Dee still refusing to go to school? I'm so happy to hear from you. We miss you so much, Dee says. I'm homeschooling her, and I'm very much out of my depth. Do you remember the names of all the regions of the tower? I don't even remember learning that. Okay, so they're letting you know how big this place is. I gave Dee a homework assignment about the old altar to keep her busy for a while. She's supposed to copy the design. I ended up going with her. It's been ages since I'd last ventured behind the village. I'd forgotten how dark it is. But you know Dee. She's gutsy and enjoying diving into the past. Diving. Just like you. Speaking of which, have your archaeologists finally found out how tides work? Making sure I'm still recording. Now I'm paranoid about that. They've been digging for a while now, get it? Do you know when you'll be able to come back up here? Alright, let's see which note that is. Letter that is. Oh my god, there it is! So maybe you do get some of them out of order, because Oh no, you can't go any further than this. I thought this was going to keep me going all the way to the tower. All the way up. Wait a minute, can I climb this? No, okay. So I should have come all the way through here. Huh. Well, now I'm very curious. What's gonna Oh, Jesus. What's gonna happen? Oh. What? What is this? What? Why is this here? This far down to let me go? Okay. That's scary. I would never do this in real life. What are you, nuts? Never climb this high or drop down that low in this dark, pity cave. I was just curious why that hook is there. Oh, scary. I mean, maybe something will open up. Like, maybe it'll allow me to take the... that's probably what it is. Once I go up that tower... It'll allow me to climb down this hook or give me some tool to get down there, and then the rest of the places that I need to go start over there. But you're just not letting me proceed any further. Maybe. Maybe you'll tell me to go up this way. Yeah, I mean, I see steps, I see stuff. Hey, you'll probably tell me you'll tell me to go that way, maybe. Alright. Maybe this rope will become something. Anyway. Now the camera's going to start panning away, making me think it's a cutscene. There's no music because I waited too long. I was like, do I go up and to the left around those curly stairs? Or do I go straight up? Do I go around to the right side? So I went to the right side first. I don't know. I found this letter. I was excited, thinking it was the next letter in the bunch, but it was actually way the heck... Yeah, it was way over here. Exactly. And these two were missing. This one and this one. I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. Where are those letters? And there was a cairn back here, and that was the first cairn that I did. All of my trophies, or achievements, for these things have already been popped. And this ladder takes me to the same place that the stairs do around the corner, so I really don't need to go all the way back around to the stairs, because it takes me to the same place. See, right here, it's all the same. See anything to grab to do, so now we're gonna go up and around. Love the sound of the wind. Scary wind sounds. I don't know if there's a way to get over to that room. Was I in that room? That pulls the bridge down. I thought I'd swing across it, but I know it just pulls the bridge down. I don't remember if there's any notes or anything in here. Yeah, but I want to go to the room down there. There is a note in here. Again, I'd read it, but I already read it. Good, still recording. I got completely tangled up on this. I actually like jumped up on it and then fell around to the other side and then swung back around, so this my blue wire thing was so scary. Yeah, just let go. I would never let go in real life. Absolutely not. Drop a little bit lower to get some more length to this. Shit. Okay. I'm not letting go of this blue thing. Absolutely not. I had to do this twice. I like thought I could make the jump. Didn't make the jump. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but okay. I didn't need to take a big jump for that. I have enough. This is where I didn't think I could get across because I didn't work the first time, but I had to do a double jump. That's the secret. I had already forgotten about the double jump. Oh, and my rope, which was blue, is now yellow. Oh, that's the first time I'm noticing that. It lets you know how stretched it is. That's like in like Far Cry when you're fishing and your fishing rod, you can see the tension. That's cool. Okay. I didn't realize that. There's so many other... so many other colors. And there's plenty of yellows and blues, so just seeing the color yellow, I didn't think much. Oh. I bet you it's in that tower way down there. The one that was lower than... Wait, unless you want me to do something here? right. Maybe that's how I was supposed to do it originally. Oh my god. Blue, so I still... Okay, there we go. Let's disconnect it. Let's grab this, so maybe I can drop down. Here we go. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna get out of here. Oh, the bathroom. No notes. Ah, shit. How the fuck? Clap, clap, clap. And so where's this other note that I'm missing? Shoot. I went all the way down to the bottom. Oh no. Well, the other two were in that building, were in the rocks there, so maybe the one that I'm missing, I'm gonna get, like, all, yeah, maybe that's what it is. Maybe, I guess we'll find out. Like, these two I didn't get yet in my first playthrough, but I didn't get going to those rocks, because I thought I had to come to this tower first. So, maybe once I finish this tower thing, I'll be sent back to the rocks and all, and that's where I would have gotten these ones, plus this one. I don't know, it's gonna bother me if I don't get them. But alright, let's end this chapter here. Faster than I ended it last time. This was my first moment where I was really like, whoa. See a bunch of other structures in the background. I don't know if those are other areas that we're meant to be going to, or if it's just background animation. Yeah, that was the first time I saw that little thing. I was like, oh my god, there's something in my backpack? I didn't know that. Yeah, I'm curious if these are just background elements to just, you know, make the world more fleshed out, or if it's showing you it in the background and there's a point to it being in the shot back there. And he's a little blue thing, like he's like made out of water. I'm just realizing that. Double checking I'm recording still. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, and there you go. Chapter 1 completed. Again. I guess we're going up that way, but yeah, we'll take this and it takes us back down, so we would be going to the rocks eventually. Oh, really? Oh. All right. So, I'll say goodbye a second time. Interesting game. Still not exactly sure why I'm taking this journey, why this character is taking this journey. Perhaps it's supposed to be a mystery and we'll figure it out. But either way, I'm enjoying what I'm seeing so far, and I will be continuing it. So I'm Dan, first person looter, playing Jusant. If I can pronounce it correctly, I'll make sure I pronounce it correctly in the next one. I'll look it up to see how it's pronounced. And see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.